Hi, you ask me often if it's normal that when you start communicating with somebody else or somebody approaches you and speaks English to you, that you kind of go blank. And I have to say, it is very, very normal. Our nature has equipped us with the reaction to fear, reaction to stress. Basically, when we start getting stressed, when we start getting scared about something, instead of thinking creatively, we start thinking automatically. We start, not even really thinking. It's kind of more of a response. So let me give you an example. Imagine the situation that you're standing right in front of the big red bus that's coming towards you very, very quickly. So imagining this situation, you know that there's no way you can be thinking for a long time whether to jump to the left, whether to jump to the right, go under the bus or go over the bus, because the longer that you think, the more chances of you dying. So basically, the nature equipped us in this response, which is automatic response. So when we see danger, we react instinctively. We react immediately. What it brings with it is the fact that suddenly we stop having the ability to plan, imagine things, to think actually, because we're not supposed to think in the view of danger. What we're supposed to do is we're supposed to escape. The same thing happens when you start speaking English. If somebody approaches you or you start speaking English yourself and suddenly you start thinking to yourself, what I've said wasn't right, or this is not adequate, or my grammar is off, or this person can see all of my mistakes, they speak better English than I do. When you start thinking along these lines, you trigger your own stress response. And once you trigger your own stress response, your heart starts beating faster, your muscles are getting stronger, but you stop thinking. You don't actually have access to that part of your brain which is responsible for creative thinking, which is responsible for having a creative conversation, a conversation which entails you producing sentences and you understanding what somebody else is saying. What you need to do in a situation like this is take a couple of breaths in and try to relax as much as possible. I do understand that it might be quite difficult, but trust me, this is the only thing you can do. Nothing else will work. So try to relax just a tiny bit, just enough to say a sentence or two, because then your brain will notice that it is okay to speak. You are safe, and the safer your brain feels, the more relaxed you become, which means that you are becoming more and more creative and your ability to communicate will be much greater. So next time when you stress, try to relax. 3 deep breaths, 2-3 sentences, and everything's gonna be okay. Have fun, take care, bye.